Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your weekly advice for the week starting October 17, 2016. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you for being here, and as always, please remember that these are general readings, so they're not going to apply to everybody watching or not in the same way. You can watch your Moon and Rising sign readings for additional messages, or of course you can get a private reading and you can take advantage of the special offer reading that I am currently offering for the month of October, and if you're interested, the link to my website is in the description box below. Okay, so Cancer, let's have a look. Your overall energy for the week is the Nine of Rods. With the Nine of Rods, this tells me that it may be a really busy week or a very demanding week. I feel like for some of you this could even be having trouble sleeping, or because you haven't been sleeping enough, it's going to feel even more draining than it would if you rested properly. Okay. The Nine of Rods also says that you are really working hard on completing something. You have a goal to reach and you're really working hard towards that goal. With the Nine of Rods, it's telling me that you're almost there, but it feels very, very draining and you're very, very tired. You're exhausted. It feels like a lot of work and you almost feel like you want to give up. The message of the Nine of Rods here, no matter what it is for you this week, keep going. Keep pushing yourself, because the worst part is over. The most difficult part is over. Now you just have to keep going until you get to that outcome that you've been working towards, because it's just around the corner for you. So don't give up. And for those of you, this may be really, really struggling to stay on top of your schedule this week, because I feel like there's going to be a lot of demands coming at you. Or you may even be asked to just drop what you were doing and start doing other things, but the things that they're asking you to drop is something you're almost done with. You've almost finished it, okay? For career, finances, personal projects, and education, we have the Four of Pentacles. With the Four of Pentacles, this talks about, for some of you, you're being very wise with your money this week. I feel like you want to hold on to your money. With the Nine of Rods and the Four of Pentacles, you almost want to guard your money or protect your money. Definitely save it, put it aside. But that's good because it means that you have money to put aside. For those of you, this is worry about money, okay? But the message of the Nine of Rods and the Four of Pentacles is you have more than enough. You're okay. You don't have to worry. And actually, this fear over money, or this anxiety over money, may cost you more than if you just went with the flow and stopped worrying about it. This could be, for those of you looking for a job, I feel like you're definitely worried about money, and that may hinder your progress. So try to relax a little bit, try to loosen your grip. With the Nine of Rods, this tells me that you're almost at the end of this struggle with finding a job and handling your finances. So keep going, believe in yourself and keep going. Don't lose hope, because I feel like this would be a good week for you. And existing jobs, okay, for those of you who are currently employed, it could definitely be that you are like I said, asked to just drop something and start something else, and you really want to be done with the project that you were working on. Or it's something like you're almost at completion, and out of the blue they come up with all these changes that make it practically a different project. You know, just be mindful of that and try to go with the flow. You may try to get them to see your point of view in terms of maybe this way is better, but if you don't, just don't get mad over it. Don't be upset or stress over it. It is what it is, so just try to go with it, okay? And I feel like that's going to avoid a lot of difficulties and a lot of issues. In your home and family sector, we have the Hierophant. With the Hierophant and the Nine of Rods, I feel like dealing with the government or real estate companies or housing institutions or associations that have to do with housing, or even, you know, dealing with your landlord or the agency. I feel like this week there may be a lot of that going on. You may have to review some paperwork, or you may have to call them in for a situation in the home to do with the property. With the Nine of Rods, they're saying, you know, just take it one day at a time and don't worry if things move slowly. it's got a lot, it's got a lot of red tape and bureaucracy kind of energy around it, and a long, complicated process for whatever it is that you're dealing with. And so with the Nine of Rods, they're saying just don't give up on it. Take it one day at a time. Take it slow, and you will be successful with whatever this is for you. And this could even be increasing security or looking for ways to feel more comfortable and secure at home or with a particular piece of property. You may be putting up a fence this week, or installing an alarm, okay, or anything like that, just to feel more comfortable, to feel more safe there. In terms of your emotional life and love life, we have the Two of Pentacles. With the Two of Pentacles, this talks about choices that you have to make. For those of you who are single and looking, I feel like if you've been single for a while and you feel like giving up hope, the Two of Pentacles tells you that it's time to change your approach. It's time to consider a different approach to how you find someone, how you meet someone, how you find love. And so it's about thinking about what really matters to you in a person, what kind of traits or character traits your dream partner should have, and then just releasing the rest of it because it may be too complicated. And I feel like you're just running around in circles by yourself, and the more you think about it, the more disappointment you feel or hopelessness, like it's never going to happen for you. And so it's just about taking a step back and taking a different approach, considering things from a different perspective. And I feel like you can move forward this week and make some progress in that department. For those of you in existing relationships, I feel like this is a choice that you're making. For some of you with the Nine of Rods and the Two of Pentacles, you're in relationships that feel more like work than loving partnerships. And so with the Two of Pentacles, you may be considering a way to improve this, or a way to talk to your partner, especially if they're an earth sign or a fire sign. Earth signs are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and fire signs are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And so for some of you considering how to approach your partner, for others this could be, do I stay in this relationship, or maybe is it time for me to move on? Ultimately, it's up to you. You know best. They're just saying take your time and think about the long run. Think about the long-term consequences of your choice, of your decision this week. But definitely coming up with a different perspective may give you some answers. And don't rush through anything. Take your time. Give yourself some time to rest, because I feel like for some of you this is just because you're very, very exhausted, you're very tired, and you may be overly sensitive and see arguments and problems where there aren't any. So they're just saying give yourself some rest, find a balanced place within, and then review the situation again. For health and well-being, we have the Death card, and the Death card represents the end of something so that something new and better can start. With the Nine of Rods and the Death card, you're definitely overcoming sorry about that, there was someone at the door. So yeah, with the Death card, we were saying that you were definitely overcoming a health issue that you have been dealing with for a long time with the Nine of Rods here, okay? It's been something very draining for you, definitely feeling less energetic, definitely feeling tired all the time. It could have been something to do with anemia or low, iron deficiency or something like that. Well, that's anemia. Something like not enough nutrients in your food, in your diet, or a need for more minerals, or a need for something to be adjusted in your diet, or even how you exercise in order to get you back to your energetic self. For those of you, I feel like with the Death card and the Nine of Rods, this is completing a goal this week when it comes to your health and well-being, absolutely, and freeing yourself from a health issue in the process, and then starting a new phase, starting a new goal, starting a new project, okay, when it comes to your health and well-being. But the Death card is beautiful energy because it talks about the end of a difficult situation, the end of something you were really, really struggling with, and resolving that is definitely going to constitute a big life change for you, but it is most definitely for the better, okay? So don't give up this week. Whatever you're struggling with, whatever you're worried about, don't give up. You're almost there. Okay, don't let all the work that went in there just be for nothing. Okay, you're almost there. You're gonna be successful. You just need to tweak your mindset a little bit to just get back to feeling more energetic and more confident in what you're doing, because you're almost at the finish line. So there you have it. That's your reading. I hope that it makes sense and I hope that it helps. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.